Hello and welcome to Rentapoints, Xbox achievements on a budget. I've been really dreading this one, you know. I mean, really dreading it. I've seen its name creeping closer and closer on the review schedule. I even thought about dropping it altogether, but no! Rentapoints isn't just about pointing out the best games for Gamerscore. It's about warning you of the worst. Section 8 is one of those games. I'm not just talking about the achievements. The whole game is just so lacking. Put it this way. You remember that annoying kid at school who didn't have a personality, so they just copied everyone else in an attempt to be popular? Section 8 is that kid. It takes elements from several more successful titles to create something not as good as any of them. Ugh, I really don't want to talk about this game. But well, I guess we better get this over with. At least this will be a short one. And yeah, I know the Dirt 2 review ran a bit long, but look at it this way. This should balance things out. In a crappy sort of way. At its time of release, Section 8 was pretty heavily advertised on both TV and internet, and if I'm honest, the adverts made it look pretty good. It promised fast-paced fighting with a space drop method of entering the battlefield, it promised equipment handling such as turrets, mini-mechs and vehicles, and it promised jetpacks. Jetpacks! I was ready to go out and buy this game the moment I heard that word. Since its release in 2009, Section 8 has received mixed reviews of praise and complaints. Yet, despite all of the issues raised, it still gets high scores across the board. IGN gives it a 7.5 and GameSpot gives it a 7 out of 10. A little confusing, no? What's even more confusing is that a sequel has been announced as a download title, Section 8 Prejudice. No news on this one yet, but if it's anything like the first, I'll be steering well clear of it. The game does feature a single player, but one of the main complaints I saw was that it was simply just a training tutorial for the multiplayer. Unlike most games, Section 8 does not feature the standard 1000 gamer points. It in fact offers a rather surprising 1250. Great, right? No. With any other game, the extra large total would be welcome, but this one really made it difficult to get any sort of decent score. The achievements themselves can sometimes be vague and don't always make it clear what exactly you have to do. The majority of the game score is taken up by skill awards, totaling 545G. I think. Like I said, some of these achievements are hard to classify due to their poor descriptions. There are several which I can't tell if they can be done in single player or online only. This, coupled with the fact that I didn't manage to unlock any myself, means that I just have no idea. That said, I can still get some information from just looking at the achievements. For example, the complaints about the game being geared towards online play more than local is reinforced by the huge number of online achievements. No matter how you look at it, these awards take up a huge portion of the gamer score. Aside from the online and rather vague skill achievements, there are only 11 other achievements. 9 are completion awards and 3 are purchase awards. Sort of. Like before, the purchase awards are really quite vague and are more likely to be ones you'll stumble upon. Oddly enough, the most interesting achievements available are the 2 secret achievements. These always confuse me a little. Sometimes I struggle to see the point of them. Mostly because, for one, secret achievements are hidden, so by design you are meant to stumble upon them. And 2, many secret achievements actually have no points for them. These 2, for example, conscientious subjector and drop it like it's hot. The forget it. The first one is a form of pacifist achievement, which asks you to play a ranked match without killing anyone and scoring at least 30 points. Now, that's quite difficult. Harder, in fact, than most other achievements on the list, but you get 0G for it. Kinda sucks, doesn't it? The second one, Drop It Like It's Hot, was actually one of the few achievements I did get. But, like the first secret achievement, it was bloody hard to get, and when I saw that 0G award flash up, I immediately lost any praise for Section 8 that I might have had. That little 0G set the tone for the rest of the game. Difficult and unrewarding. Pointless. If you haven't already had a look at the scoreboard beneath me, take a look now. Go ahead, I'll wait. Okay, you had a good look? That's not a typo. I got nothing from this game. Nothing. Well, that's what my Xbox tells me anyway. But I know I got at least 5 achievements from this game. I remember seeing them on my profile, but when I got home from returning the game, I turned on my Xbox to find it had wiped them all. Nothing, zero, zilch, nada, bubkits, absolutely bloody nothing. As you can imagine, I was a little bit annoyed with this. Actually, I would like to reenact how I felt at this point. You son of a mother ugly little with your steward! Burn it how and you donkey! Yeah, well, you get the point. As much as I dislike this game, it's not the worst experience I've ever had. Oh no no no, that title is held by a much more sinister game. I won't mention its name right now, but trust me, when I eventually review it, you'll know. As for Section 8, I really can't speak highly of it. I know it's received some praising reviews and has even spawned a sequel, but it's just not for me. That and the whole score deletion thing just killed it for me. Well, that's it for this edition of Rentapoints. I'm off now to my f***ing anger management classes. Ah, f***ing game sucks.